Hey, I'm Pete the Plumber. Plumbing is what I'm all about. From emergencies to catastrophes, from brand new shiny renovations, let me and my team show you how to get it done and done right. Calgary, we've got you covered.
We're out here in beautiful Elbow Valley, southwest of Calgary, just outside of the city limits. Beautiful, beautiful in the foothills location with a beautiful lake and outdoor rink. By the time we're done this project, there won't be an outdoor rink. It'll be spring. But getting started here at Derek and Glenna's and doing a full remodel of the basement.
Well, I'm just going to leave the showroom here in about 2 minutes and go meet Mike from Tally Renovations. He has this huge basement. He says it's about 2,000 square feet with 2 bathrooms. And I'm thinking, what do you got to change in that? Elbow Valley's a pretty new area. Apparently it's 20 years old. Time flies by. 20 years old, new, fresh, new look, new this, new that. It's a perfect job for Mike. He does great stuff with this, and I love doing his plumbing. Let's get going.
They're the original builders and owners of the house. And it's just time for an update. So we're going to come in, there's going to be lots of changes. All the flooring is going to be changed out. Both of the bathrooms will be remodeled, and we're getting started on demo here today. But it should be a fun project. A couple other touches to things that have kind of shown wear and over the years, like a few windows that are leaking. So those need to be replaced. And just some reconfiguration to help with the flow of light and the flow of colors and flooring throughout the basement. That are going to be great changes. It's kind of beautiful layout already, so it's nice to just get to update it, and we call it more of a remodel because it's a lot more cosmetic than it is structural or anything like that, but providing some additional function in there as well. Should be a great project. We're looking forward to it. So we're here looking at some bathrooms in this basement renovation, and one of the things that a lot of people don't think about is, do I have to just change out my whole bathroom, or what if I, in this case, they've done the countertops a few years ago, and the answer is no, you don't have to change absolutely everything out. When you do a remodel, if there's elements that are newer that you'd like to keep, you certainly can. So in this case, we are going to keep this younger quartz countertop with porcelain undermount sink, new fixture on an old vanity, but the vanity's in great shape. Now we're also going to keep the toilet as well. So really, what we only end up doing in here, and it becomes a little bit more efficient, a little bit more economical, is we are just changing out this tile floor, and it will be a heated floor again. And then we're reconfiguring some of the partitioning here and removing some of the dated arches so that we get a brand new tiled shower with more glass that lets more light through. It's going to feel more open. The tile work will be a bit more dramatic. It becomes more of a feature because you can see it. But we don't have to change out the vanity or the countertop, which can be a little pricey depending on the finishes you choose, and solid countertops, those kind of things. It saves money, and they're in great shape. They look great, and we're going to make the selections, the new selections, work with what we have here.
Well, I just got back from seeing Mike, and I've got some work to do now because we're doing some showers and some floors and all sorts of stuff. Obviously, I'm just doing the plumbing and that. The great part is the vanities were in great shape. So Mike is a master at saving money. The vanities were in great shape. The tops were in great shape. The faucets were all, for the most part, that are replaced are in great shape. So were the toilets. Doesn't need replaced. He's going to pull them out and do his floor and do his magic, of course, but save money. If the vanities look good, if the faucets look good, don't change them. Same as the toilet. No plugging, no backup. Save the money, because then you can put it into the shower or steamers or whatever else you want. So we're going to save some money on that and keep on going.
Hi, well, we're back in beautiful Elbow Valley in Southwest Calgary on a beautiful sunny spring day. You know, we've had a chance to get our demo done. We've done the rough-ins for the plumbing, for the electrical, had a chance to do all that drywall work. So from here, we're ready to paint. And Scott has started spraying out trim, which you'll see here. There used to be stained wood, window casings and window frames. This all sprayed out now, so a lot brighter, like one of the things we want to do. You'll notice behind me here, that whole full wall built-in entertainment center is gone. We're going to have a new one going in as well. This is the window in the walkout basement here, and the client had a concern because they were getting some insects, some pests coming out under the baseboards here. What we found is we decided we're gonna replace this window anyways, but we're gonna take a look to see what we're in for. So we come in, we find rotted framing and some infestation down here of bugs and insects. So when this new window comes in, it'll all get taken out. We're also gonna do some reframing here to replace some rotted boards and insulation in there. So these are some things you find. Houses settle out. This one is 20 years old. So these are things you find. And again, they're right backing onto a lake here. So things like water table and elevations, those kind of things can shift. So that's what we're finding. Brand new entry to their exercise room and gym. They wanted to let in more natural light into the gym. So instead of having the opening in the door on this wall here, we fill that in. We open this up on this angle to let the sunshine flood in. Probably also kind of nice if you're in there sweating your butt off, you can look out at the lake and maybe go take a dip in there in the summer too. So this is bathroom number 1 of 2. They're both pretty similar in layout, and there's similar selections that were made by the client. You know, one of the things we always talk about, and we certainly talk about it with Pete, is what if you have something you like and you don't necessarily want to change it? Well, not only do you get to keep it, it saves you money. So in this case here, we're saving the previous vanities and hardware here, as well as the quartz countertop, undermount sink, and plumbing fixtures. That saves you a lot of money. To take it out, to replumb it, to get custom cabinetry done and solid countertops, it all adds up really, really quickly. So this is something that they can say, hey, if we save a little bunch of money here, we may be able to do something else in another area and have that choice to do. So really smart of the clients to do that, and they get to save some actual money doing that. So that stayed. The only plumbing fixtures that ended up changing here are from the shower, and actually we're even keeping the toilet. So it all happens in the shower here. So maybe some of that money that they were able to save, they decided, well, we're going to heat the floor. So you'll see here our Ditra subfloor with the dimples that we can run all our heating cable through. So when you have a nice heated floor and you go to step in the shower, it's not cold. So you have your feet heated when you step on both sides of the curb.
We found out through Mike and the homeowners that they've had a lot of little leaks over the time. Hot water tank went, some other small little leaks along the way. So they were paranoid about it. Once bitten, twice shy, as they say. So Mike came to me, and on this job, we got the Water Protect automatic shut-off device. So the device is going in right above the water meter, and then the sensors can be put anywhere. Great idea, great to be mine-free and have no problem whatsoever. Your water gets shut off. Great idea for any of the contractors or anybody that's worried about water leaking in their house.
have to start setting up sensors. So obviously we have to pick a bunch of different spots throughout the house. One of them, of course, being your hot water tanks, because it's one of the biggest things that can cause damage. So we have sensor 1. Basically just gonna pop over a nice area in between the tanks and just mark it down. So basically now, if the tanks end up leaking and water starts going around the tanks, the sensor will go off, the automatic shutoff will alarm 1 will beep, and then the customers will have to come down and find sensor 1. They'll be able to go to this sheet and go, okay, it's the hot water tanks, come here, see the water, reset it, and go from there. Okay, and sensor 2 will go to the softener, just in behind it here, where things could typically leak on it.
The garage door, Don and Terry. How you doing, guys?
Hey, man. Doing great, man. Doing great.
Looks amazing. It's been too long since I've been here. We just do all our business over the phone.
Yeah, that's right. It's got to be 10 years or something, maybe longer.
Eight for sure, maybe 10.
Yeah,
I wouldn't disagree with you.
Well, welcome.
Well, thank you. This is amazing. This is really amazing. There's about twice as much stuff in here. So obviously you expanded your repertoire.
We bought twice as much stuff. What can I tell you?
Good. So business is good.
Business has been great.
15
really
years?
16 years.
16 years.
16
years.
16 long years.
You're doing something right and staying in business
I hope
for
so.
16 years. Good for you.
Thanks, Pete.
Well, hey, can you show me the new stuff?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
you bet.
Let's go.
Let's have a look.
Well, I've always known the garage store to do the floors. Now I'm looking over here at there's 7 different colors of floor. How many colors of floor do you have?
You know something? It's unlimited. We probably got 1,000 or more.
1,000?
I'm not kidding. We do everything. We mix them in the back. Yeah.
So
anything you'd like.
So I like a brown, a red, a beige.
It doesn't matter. You can actually have a picture of Pete the Plumber right in the middle of the floor.
That might be too much. Easy, Don. Easy, Don.
It might work. It might work.
Wow, that is amazing. Now, obviously, these are to bring over to clients to show colors and this and that.
We go through a whole process. Usually we try to get the color to match the outside of the house, but a lot of people have different ideas. They want to put borders on it. They want to put squares or whatever. We can do it all.
Awesome. That is really good. Now, after talking to you, that's
what the
not
heck
a
is
floor,
that?
is it? What is that?
Well, if you put it on the floor, it might be a little bit rough on your feet, because that really is. It's a beautiful backsplash.
Backsplash.
And it's made of wood, but it's absolutely beautiful. You put a light on that, or a light. Take that one there.
Take that one there. Yeah.
Imagine putting a light. See how that grabs the light?
Oh yeah.
On a backsplash.
Yeah.
Put some LEDs on top. Just phenomenal.
Now, what are people going to do in their garage if they need this?
That's up to your imagination.
That is amazing.
I hate to say it, but we've seen it all.
I was going to say, I've never seen that. That is truly...
That's something new. That's something new.
That's why I want to come down, because you have so many new things.
Well, one of the things we have, Pete, that's new is to take this counter.
Yeah.
Now, usually there's cabinets underneath it, but look at this over here now. Take this off here.
Yeah.
And guess what? What do you see there? That's not a backsplash.
That's a bend.
That's a bend.
That's all one piece.
That's all one piece. The sink is one piece. All this corner is one piece.
No oil or Savar salt in the garage is going to get in there.
You know, Pete, we've actually done total tops like that for 22 feet. That's the longest one we've ever done. That means you need a 25-foot break to do it. There's about 2 of those in Western Canada, and we've used them.
Wow, that is amazing. Now, I'm looking at this, obviously this.
That's the one. Yeah.
I'm looking at the floor, and I'm looking at this gorgeous part of the showroom, and I got a rope dangling. What
the
is this
heck
a
is
display?
what the heck is
What
that?
is this?
Why don't you pull it, Pete? I don't know what it is. Let's take a look.
Oh,
God.
look at this.
Oh my God.
So for the people that don't pay, are going up here.
You notice there's a noose up there too. You see on top?
That is cool. That weighed nothing. That was nothing. That is so cool.
Well,
So
what
that
it is,
like
what
a-
it is,
a high
Pete, is
garage?
this. No, it's for what we do in our business. We try to make use of space. And the most important space is the air space, usually above your cars. So this thing here it's made by Hilti. It's installed by us, but it's a platform system that can be any size or shape. We can put it up in a couple of days. And this one here holds 4,000 pounds, but you can get it to hold 10,000, 15,000. So you could build it as a living room up there if you wanted to. It's just making use of space, and it's one of about 5 tools we have to make use of airspace.
You've come such a long way from the floors.
Yes,
I
exactly
remember
right.
just saying, Pete, I need a heater to keep this
Like
garage warm for the pretty floor.
It's
And it
changed.
goes on and on and on.
It's changed. Well,
This is amazing.
but take an example like this picture here. That's a garage.
Yeah.
That's a garage that we actually built in BC Place, the football stadium, right in the middle of the stadium. We had Home and Garden TV asked us to do it. We did it. And we had to take it down in 7 days. What a waste. But isn't that a beautiful garage?
That is gorgeous. Isn't that something?
Yeah.
Well, you've got another whole side. Let's take a look at the
You
other
bet.
side. Let's see
go
what
have
else
a
you got
look.
here.
Let's have a look.
Okay, now as we're going over, what do you got here? What is this?
Pete, this is Redline Garage Gear. It's out of a place just underneath Chicago. And look at the wonderful, have you ever seen a piece of wood like this? I mean, look at it, inside and out, totally powder coated.
That's wood.
It's
That's wood
powder coated
inside that.
wood. It comes with a lifetime warranty. Absolutely beautiful stuff. Like, look at this. Look at
That's the cabinets.
Look at the workmanship in the cabinets.
Nice.
You want to put a few little tools in place? Give me a break.
Look at that.
Isn't that something?
That is unbelievable.
That's Redline Gear is probably one of the top lines in anywhere.
Amazing, amazing. Let's go check out the other side.
Okay, let's go.
Now, as we're going around, I see my favorite little tool with you guys, the Mighty Resner heater.
You know where we got it from, Pete? We got it from you.
I know.
About 10 years ago. We've known each other for a long time.
And that's the only one you need.
I know. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
They've changed very little on it. My
No,
buddy
we love it.
Lauren from Equipco says they're not changing them because they work.
You got it.
They're great. We're going to hang this back up somewhere, I hope.
Right up in the corner, right behind you.
Awesome,
Yeah.
awesome. Because again, putting the money, the time, the energy into these beautiful garages, you
gotta
want to
have
enjoy
some-
them all year long.
You've got it. Excellent.
Yes, that's
Absolutely
great.
right.
That's awesome.
Well, Pete, we're here for the reveal. Your favorite part.
My favorite part, happy customers.
That's right, Pete. This basement, redoing the whole thing, getting a single kind of flooring throughout the whole space, with the exception of the bathrooms. Some new windows, new paint, new furniture, lighter, brighter. Brought it up to date, to be more like this year.
Nice. Look at that view.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. Are these new windows?
There are some new windows in there because they did have some leakage of the original ones. New workout room with a professional gym floor in there, which is a really nice touch.
Nice, 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 nice. And is this second bedroom or one bedroom?
This is bedroom number 1 of 2, actually 3.
3.
Yeah.
Wow,
Everything.
2,000 square feet, you got a lot of room to play with.
That's right.
That's right.
And
Now,
into your
my
spot.
favorite room, look at that, the bathroom, I love it. Now, again, we saved a lot of money here. The customer saved a lot of money. Kept the vanity, kept the top, kept all that. It was great. You've opened up look at the glass, the 10 mil glass. We got our beautiful Rio Bell. I love the tile work, Mike. That is spectacular. I love the contrast there. Rio Bell, 2-function, rain can, handheld. You've got the nice inset there for the soap dish. Beautiful contoured floor, dry pack base on this one by the looks of it. Again, that cabinet and top are in great shape. Why would you change them? Faucets in great shape.
That's absolutely right. We don't have to change things, not everything. And like we always say, Pete, take that money and put it somewhere else that you need or want to put money.
Smart, 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 smart.
Just a lot more open feel here with the built-ins. The bar stayed. That was original, Pete. Again,
Beautiful. Great shape.
Why rebuild it? It's beautiful. So a base-only entertainment center keeps it open and airy.
Nice, nice. And again, the faucet and the sink were in great shape, and they love the top. We didn't change them.
No, we didn't.
Saved the money. Saved $600-700 right there.
Yeah. Beautiful countertop. So we actually matched it throughout on the other surfaces that we put in.
Nice, nice. Obviously they've had upgrades before you got there, but everything just it doesn't look like it. It's a great renovation when it doesn't look like it's a renovation.
That's right. Like the new office, just refinished the existing desk because it was a built-in beautiful unit. Their new craft room. This is where we took the wall out, Pete, made 2 rooms 1, added a brand new
beautiful
sink and
Kohler. So it's a craft room that you get lots of spring there, lots of new countertops and new sinks and all that. It's fantastic.
Yes. Wine room. The wine room was existing. So the only thing that happened is maybe there might have been a couple bottles left after you left.
Just a few.
Yeah. Bedroom, all made over. Same with the kids' playroom as well.
Nice, nice job. Nice, open, bright, airy, clean. Bathroom number 2. Again, you took that wall out, 10 mil glass. That is awesome. You don't want to feel like you're in a cave, especially in the basement. Again, Rio Bell. You can never go wrong. It's got the rain can, it's got the handheld shower, nice chrome finish, easy to match up, dual control, posi temp, another dry pack base, super, super tile job, and you've got the inset right in there for the shampoo bottles and everything. Again, save money. Got the vanity, countertop, and faucet. Why would you spend money? That's an excellent shape. So you just kept on going from there. It was beautiful. And I saw the undercount lighting, looks great. Panasonic exhaust fan, very important. We want to get that moisture out of the basement. The toilet that was there was existing, had been done just a few years before, so there's no problem with that. We just reuse that again.
That's right.
From before to after, it's amazing, Mike. You really hit this one out of the park.
You know what? It's just dated, and when you get to redo it and bring it up to date, make it feel more open, more airy, Pete, it makes all the difference in the world.
It does, it does. And it shows, I love all the new stuff, like the one thing you mentioned, the gym floor, and obviously the 10 mil ceramic, or the 10 mil doors in the shower and walls. People don't know that these things are available. If they've been in that house and haven't gone out or seen new stuff or show homes, they don't know that. That is why it's so important to get a contractor, a general contractor, to show you these things. If you don't want to go for them, that's up to you. But at least if you see them, you can make the decision, yes or no.
Absolutely. You know, be informed. You're the client. Get informed and have a client or have a contractor that will answer all those questions, give you the knowledge to make the best choice.
And that's you constantly doing your homework and looking around for the people and say, we have this, we have that, we have this, and we have that.
Absolutely.
That's amazing. I think you hit this one out of the park. Well done, Mike.
Thanks a lot, Pete. Another fun one.
Another fun one. I loved all that wine.